What is
Is
it?
the spicy ever really out?
Spicy's never out.
No, no, spicy's
Welcome
never
to
out.
the podcast.
We're recording, by the way.
Hey, welcome to the WKN podcast where we spicy as hell all the time. We try to keep it under wrap. And there is now, from what I've heard, is a GoFundMe for Botox to keep my face from moving and being rude because I guess I have a rude face.
Sylvia has the
So
face.
Sylvia can only control either the face or the
or
mouth.
the mouth.
And she
You
You
can
can't have
choose.
fix the
both.
Which do you
mouth,
want?
but
You
not her
can't have
face.
both.
You know, it's so crazy
Well,
that
the
we
thing
can
is when you
drive
hear
out of
something,
town
just
to Alabama for a freaking weekend and have zero drama, and then you're not even home for a half hour, and then shit starts hitting the fan everywhere, which I don't,
so
Like
I
they
don't
so
knew I was
understand.
back in
so
time.
so what, Dustin? So what you're saying is we need to figure out a way where we could literally not have to work and just wheel
Yes.
all the time.
Yes,
Away from
We're
everybody.
gonna we're
it's
gonna need all you
OnlyFans,
all to
Thomas.
like
It's
and
OnlyFans
subscribe.
is the
Like
way to
and
do it.
subscribe. We got to hit at least 500 people before we make our 80 cents a month.
Well,
80 cents a month.
Dominic needed
What better
Thomas
way?
needed something.
I
I'll
think
show
I
you
think
this.
YouTube pays you like 1 cent per view, and so
We need a
if
lot.
we had 500 subscribers, we would make like 4 cents off our podcast each week.
So we have to divide
Thomas
that
asked
4
Dominic
ways.
on his way to the house to get some brake cleaner. And Dominic said, "What kind?" And so we went to send the picture. I'm across the yard. Thomas is holding it up like this, right? And so I zoom in, and this is the picture I sent my son. Turn off the light. Can you see it?
Nice.
Thomas
You're
is
gonna
Yeah.
have to go ahead and send them the
Yeah.
picture.
Thomas
Text
is
it to
under
me and
the
I'll blow it up
gladiator. He
here on
just does
the.
this. I was like, dude, you
Go
look
ahead and send him the
naked.
picture so he can have it, so he can post it.
Hey,
Maybe this will be our OnlyFans start.
So,
Me
you
holding
need to
Brake.
send that.
time
You
to have
need
her
to
brat was the shock from the picture.
you need to send that to the brake cleaner company so they can use that for their ad. Like,
I know it'd be so funny. Anyway, so welcome to season 2, episode. I have no freaking clue. I know it's odd.
41.
40,
41.
41.
51,
Yeah. 51?
52. Episode
No, 52
52.
needed to be in there.
This is our last episode of the
No.
year.
We have made it through a
These are
whole year.
yeah, these are your hosts.
Are we Thomas
Stacy.
Dustin.
and
Doesn't-
Spicy
And I'm
Sylvia?
Sylvia.
Our names are on the screen. I mean, if you don't know us by now, get with the program, people.
Well, what happens if they're on um
Maybe
Spotify?
they're maybe they're a new subscriber. If you're a new subscriber, I
Yeah.
apologize.
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, we love you.
Hi.
Anyway, oh my gosh, we've had a crazy busy week of fun, amazing fun. What all did we do? Did we do anything last
I'm
weekend?
exhausted right now, by the
I
way.
am so tired.
All
I'm
Oh, I
so
know
exhausted.
what
freaking
we
tired.
did.
We're all exhausted.
Yeah. So our craziness started on Monday, last Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
we did that podcast, but we didn't even really talk about it. If you knew, you knew, but Dustin is no longer putting his foot down. So I'm sorry to everyone, including
Yep.
Dan.
Dan, I'm
Dan actually
especially
sent
sorry
Dustin
for
a
you.
text.
You can no
Dan sent him
longer
a text. He's like,
stand with
I
Dustin
died a
McNulty,
little bit.
and I
Yeah.
and I
Dustin,
apologize.
Dustin, Dustin is no longer standing. He is driving a motorhome.
Sylvia beat me
Gave
down
in.
enough, and we finally bought one.
And he
But he
loves
put
it.
Sylvia on a
So
budget.
he did.
Sylvia's no longer to eat out, guys.
He did put me on a budget. And then I made dinner tonight, and he's like, "What are we having?" I tell him, he's like, "This."
You should have changed the password to Amazon so she couldn't order Amazon, Dustin.
I haven't ordered on
I
Amazon.
did.
He's ordering. Did you?
I ordered axle seals for your Jeep because you freaking blew them
Axle
out
seals needed for the
again.
Jeep.
If you want to drive your
Okay,
Jeep
yeah.
again,
So
you have to have axle seals. So
okay, so maybe
there's that.
Will knows. Hey, Will, if you're listening, or anybody else who might be listening, if you change your JL to Revolution's 1410s and you take out the fad thing, and your axle seals only last about 4 days, literally 4 days. If you happen to know why, will you please call my husband, because he is about to lose his bananas. It's fine. It's fine. He ordered me 2 more axle seals to try to get me through next week.
I'm gonna
It's
have to
very
order
funny.
you freaking 52 of them. That way I can
case.
put one
Just order
in,
a case.
one in per week. It'll just be like my Saturday routine. Wake up, put an axle seal in. She can drive it till next Saturday.
Put an
Put
axle
another
seal
one
in.
No.
Yeah. So that was fun. Anyway, so we did
I will
that,
say
and
that
then
the dealer wants like $115 or something for that axle seal, but you can get them on Amazon for $24.
There we go.
That might be your problem.
Amazon.
Maybe
You're buying
no,
Amazon seals.
because the factory axle seal was in there when we replaced it,
Then
and
what's your crap?
I carefully, like, I took the fat was out, so I washed the axle seal coming through the seal, and it was greased up and everything, and it was perfectly fine whenever I put that fad delete plate on there, and then yeah, so
No, it's not. It's fine.
It's not
We
fine.
should have. So yesterday, whenever you asked if we wanted to have the rest of the brake or the axle fluid, and then I was like, yes, and Dustin was like, no. And then at the end, he's like, I'm an idiot. We should have said yes, because it was.
I
We
should have
got
never. I don't know why I opened the door the next morning, and the whole inside of the
and it
car smelled like
smelled.
gear oil, and I was like, I need to get this out of here because it
It's
freaking
because my whole car is full of gear oil. It's
yeah.
everywhere. It's all
Anyway,
over the whole bottom of my Jeep.
but yeah,
Yeah.
and then we
But
you guys left, and we took, like, it was leaking bad when you guys left, and then we went to
Oh yeah, it
Merlin,
was.
Yeah.
and we got up on a rock on Merlin at Hawk Pride, and
I couldn't
it
stay
was
up on it. I kept
literally, Zach said it was just pouring out of the tube, and I was like, okay, well,
we're like, we have to
probably just
stop.
need to call it
So the
a
axle
day.
seal was completely non-existent.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
it's
it's
not.
non-existent. Yeah, I
That's
It
mean,
was
crazy.
like I said,
pouring
we put it
out.
on the
So I
trailer
kept
to pull
sliding.
back, and it's setting flat, or it was setting flat on the trailer, and it's just leaking out onto the wheel. It's leaking so bad, so it's
But
pretty much
yeah, it
not
was.
one in there.
I told him it was like having tire shine, but on the inside.
It's
It
full-time
was
tire
so
shine. There you
slippery.
go.
Yeah.
But not. I could not climb anything.
That right
I
front
was.
tire should last forever though, because it absorbed all that oil, and now it'll be nice and
It's all lubed.
pliable again. I'm gonna need like
Oh,
a
geez.
Simple Green sponsorship to clean clean the freaking
Clean it
tire
off.
and wheel off. It's a
Yeah,
mess.
100%.
Oh my
But so
goodness.
anyway, so I don't think we really did
Anyways,
anything last week other than prepare for this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Which
yeah.
where did we go, guys? What did we do?
Off-road trip, Hawks Pride to northwest Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tuscumbia. Tuscumbia.
Bia.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tuscumbia.
I just know
Tuscumbia.
northwest Alabama. It's roughly what, about 2.5 hours from Birmingham ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was so much
I just
fun.
think it's funny that the campground we all picked, Sylvia, Dustin picked
I
for
didn't pick
everybody.
it.
I didn't
Brian
pick it.
picked it.
Brian picked it.
We didn't.
It was
Brian picked it.
literally horses everywhere.
Ask.
So great. I love horses and they're beautiful, but I don't want to smell them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was Brian. Brian did that.
I mean, it was
Brian's
a
like,
good
I'm
ride.
staying
Don't
here
get me
because they
wrong.
got electric and water hookups
Electric.
for the tent. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
well, let's stay there. And I mean, we didn't know no better. Like, it does
Just
say the
And
horse riding was available, but we didn't realize the entire place was horses.
They do have some
shit everywhere.
trails for
yeah,
Horse
whenever
shit
I actually
everywhere.
went on their trail, the couple of trails that they do have. But
Yeah.
I was
But yeah,
afraid
you
if we
guys
did, we'd
stayed.
run over a horse.
Well,
But yeah, you
and
guys stayed in a tent, so you all smelled it. Thankfully, we really couldn't
It really
smell it
We
wasn't-
once we were
actually
outside.
we were far enough away, and there was the pens that we were near for the horses. Nobody had any there, so we were
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, the pen right next to us had one horse in it the first day,
Yeah.
and then I think it was gone. But
Yeah.
those people were
but when we called, like,
rowdy.
they told me that the camp spot that we had was like literally right next to you guys. They're like, yeah, you're right
It
next
was
to him.
not.
And then
Well,
we
if
ended
you
up,
look
like,
at the
all the way
map,
down at the other end.
Yeah.
If you look at the map on their layout for the camp spots,
Yeah,
does not match.
No.
Not
No.
even close.
not at all.
Mm-mm.
And that's what I told her because Brian
Yeah, because we were supposed to be in the
Brian
bathhouse.
messed with me real good because he was like, "Hey, we're staying in, this one, this one, this one," and I called and they didn't have any full hookups, so I was like, "Okay, well, if you don't have full hookups, I want to be next to, them in these spots." And they're like, "Okay, you can have this one. It's right there, right next to them." And then I was looking at their map that they have online, but they have horse stalls with that number too, and I was like, Brian took a screenshot of it and circled the ones or highlighted the ones we were in. He's like, "You sure you can fit a RV in there?" And I was like, "Hell, I don't know. That looks pretty small." And then I looked over in the legend and it said horse stall. And so like 77 that we were in was the horse stalls like up front. So I called them back. And I was like, "Hey, I just want to make sure we can fit our RV in there because on your map 77 shows a horse stall." She's like, "No, no, the campsites are in circles, not squares. You should have seen that from the legend." And then so I text Brian. I was like, "Hey man, like that's not even the right ones that you highlighted." And he's like, "Oh, I know. I was just horsing around." And I was like, "Dude, what the hell?" Like, I called
He's
the place.
so funny.
I called the place back because I was worried that we were going to have room in this little. I was like, and he also said, well, first when I texted him, he's like, "Well, hell, I don't want to stay in a horse stall. That's some bullshit." And then I was like, "No, I called him
That
back.
was
It's
some horse
fine."
shit.
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I know. I was just horsing around." And I was like, "Bro, he got me
Bruh.
good."
So now we
Got
know
me
which
good.
ones we need. Now we know how the numbers are laid out.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, we
Well,
were in
But
a
when we
really good
next
spot.
time, next time, like I said, we'll stay at the place
yeah, because they
Well,
have
and
hookups
when
at
there.
we had
Hawk
called
Pride.
and talked to them, it sounded like that they were booked up. Like there was no
Maybe.
more spaces. They were completely sold out.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
We
not
get
true.
there, there ain't nobody there.
Right.
No. Well,
Their
and like we
cabins
told
were full.
Brian,
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, and we told Brian last night when we were at the fire, is that we have all that stuff. So worst case, even if we have to boondock and you all need electric, just hook into our side of our motorhome. We have 2 extra plugs out there.
Yeah.
Technically, we have.
2 or
So
3.
I mean,
Like
it
you
would have
guys can
been.
just plug your extension cords in for heaters or whatever you need,
Yeah.
Yeah,
air
we could
mattress,
have
heat
just turned
up,
on the
or
generator or whatever.
and then we could
So if it
all.
comes down to it, because we'll figure it out.
Or even if we booked one of the RV spots, like Scotty did when we were at Four Guys with the electric and the tent,
Mhm.
the main most of the campgrounds have a 15 to 30 and a 50 amp
Yeah.
plug in all the same
We
little
have
box.
adapters now.
We have adapters now, right? But like I said, we were at there,
Hour and a half later.
Scotty and Dominic stayed in that tent next to us, and they just plugged right into the thing,
Yeah.
and there's plenty of room. So even if we got one spot, we could definitely fit 2 or 3 tents out there if that's what you guys, wanted to do.
Yeah.
We could
Yeah.
all just
But I mean, the
split
campground
the site.
wasn't bad for
No.
like a kind of a last minute thing. So I mean, they were
And it
nice,
wasn't
and they
overly
had
expensive
and they had
with
that
water and power.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And they
the
had that
restaurant was cool.
restaurant that was in the cave. What was it called? Rattlesnake Saloon or
Rattlesnake
something?
Saloon.
Rattlesnake Saloon.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, the food was it was more of a I think more of an
It was more for the
atmosphere.
experience than the
Yeah.
food.
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
food's just
It's
it's okay.
okay.
Bar food. It's okay.
Yeah, bar food. It's just like a regular burger and fries. Nothing to write
Well,
home
who
about.
did we go? Who met us there?
Yeah, so Zach from Jeeping Around did come. He said it had been about 3 years since he'd been down there. One of his favorite parts. He was on 2 episodes ago, all right? Two
Yeah.
or 3 episodes
Mhm.
ago.
I want to
Yeah, so he
apologize
did
that we took over Brian's trip and Zach led us everywhere.
No,
Well,
I
I
think
think
Brian was
Brian
down
and
for
Zach
that.
had talked about it because that's
Yeah.
what we were talking with Zach yesterday evening, and he's like, "We got there,"
Yeah,
and
I think once he
Brian was
realized
like,
that
"Yeah,
Zach had been
I
there.
want to do the badge trail, and we can just sort of
Yeah.
see whatever else we run into," and then
Yeah.
so they kind of
But
worked it out
sometimes
where he just ended up leading because he knew the park
yeah.
pretty well, but
And he knows all the
Oh yeah, it's his
lines, so
favorite
it makes
park.
it easier.
yeah,
Yeah. So no, it was super fun. I really can't wait to go back. We everyone that was with us said, that it was some of the best rock crawling we've done in a while.
Well, and straight out the gate too, Zach took us on all kinds of crap.
Yeah,
Straight
I don't even
out
know
the
if they have
gate.
greens or blues, but we didn't go on any. You
No.
went
No, and
straight-
I'm
went
kind of
straight with
I'm
it.
kind of glad the group that we had wasn't
Huge.
overly
Big.
extensive
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
What we
It
did
takes
was
time.
overtly extensive.
like it was very taxing and tiring, exhausting. Like
Yeah.
Saturday we
it's
were
all
dead.
technical hard trails.
And
yeah.
we even cut a little early because Scotty broke his drive shaft.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we went ahead. It's like, yep, we're
That was
let's
Sunday that he
no.
broke it.
He broke it
No, no,
twice.
he
Oh,
broke-
that's
he-
right.
yeah.
That's right.
He
Yeah,
broke it both
twice.
times.
Scotty broke
Sorry.
it twice.
Yeah.
Broke it twice.
I
But
feel like
yeah,
that's a record,
no,
Scotty.
we were stupid exhausted. And then
Yeah.
Sunday, trying to drive home Sunday after that,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
the first couple of hours were very were very
I
rough.
mean, my shoulders get so exhausted from trying to turn my big old tires, and then the mental exhaustion of just trying not to die. And then,
That's the
yeah,
thing.
Or
so
kill
we should have
Dustin.
known.
I think we talked about
kill
it before.
Dustin because nobody had doors on. The first thing we were told is take your doors off. It's a good thing
That's how we
Thomas
knew it was
took
going to
his
be
doors
bad.
off.
I,
It was a good
I was
thing. That's how we
contemplating
knew.
on leaving. I was like, you know what? Let me just take my mirrors off because I'd already taken the passenger mirror off. And then I was
Yeah.
like, Zach, make the decision for me.
He's like, take them off.
Take them off. And
So
we
then
rolled
Dustin
in.
didn't.
Brian
Dustin,
said,
I was like, can you at least take off my mirrors? And Dustin didn't want to again. And I said, look, Zach said that
Zach
I need to
said,
get off my.
Zach said.
Yeah. And I said,
If Zach
do you
says
remember
it, you
last
just do
time?
it.
Because he's right. Anytime we don't do it, I break exactly what he freaking said I was going to break.
Which is why those 2 bypasses, he told Thomas, go around.
he was like, you can
Yeah.
try it if you want to, but go around. He's like,
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate that. But yeah.
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
was
Yeah,
funny.
so we were all doorless, and I think I've never wheeled doorless that I'm aware of. Brian said that he started to, but then he broke, so he never actually got the full experience. My Jeep is so disgusting and dusty on the inside, but I don't think that I, other than if it's really cold, I don't want to wheel with my doors on anymore. I feel like it is so much better.
I think
I
it
mean,
is
other than you
better.
feel
Easier
like
to
you're
get
gonna
in
fall
and
out.
out, definitely.
Yeah, that too. Well, except Dustin, because he uses
Yeah,
my
except-
door. He pushes on my
Except
door
for
to
you,
get
because I use the door as a handle to hop up in there.
yeah,
So,
because
Well,
but
you know, 'cause
I didn't
only
like
got
not
one leg
having
and
my
all.
mirrors because of how long
Yeah.
Oh,
I am.
yeah.
I use
External
Yeah.
mirrors.
I do use my mirrors to make sure the back end of my Jeep because the
Yeah.
front end is a completely different time zone as the back end.
yes,
Yeah.
So
I don't know if
I
I've
use
mentioned
my
this
mirrors
before or
to
not,
see.
but a Bob bed might help with that.
freaking
I'm
cat.
pretty sure I've never have mentioned that, ever before, but I'll just throw it out there now.
Not happening. He wouldn't be able to
Dustin,
carry
how hard-
everybody's stuff.
Silly.
I'm trying to decide if I'm
What
trying
the
to make it
hell
hard
is
for
wrong with
Dustin
that
or not.
cat? Oh,
I don't know, but it doesn't usually like me.
It's liking you now.
I'm mad at Savannah.
hey,
'cause
maybe
she's
if
got her
we
boyfriend.
uncover that, like, if you guys want to see that, you could pay $5, and I'll send you the uncensored video.
I can
That's so
say that Thomas was helping everybody through around a big old rock. And he come back and I was moving his Jeep up and he was like, you just drive it through. So was that a bad decision, Thomas? Or would you rather me drive to the Walmart parking lot?
I would actually rather her drive on the trail than the Walmart parking lot.
Yeah.
I think you did good, and that was a hard thing. You did good. They say I have a gas pedal
Lead
issue.
foot?
I think, yeah.
Oh, I can.
No.
I know I can.
Well, you had just got
You were
in to go up that
scary.
first like big rock before we went around like the V-notch thing or whatever it was. It was on the badge trail, and you had hopped in the Jeep, and then you like hit the gas really hard. I was like, wow, like bounced up over the rock. And the dudes in the back, I think Dex Jeep was back there. They're like, "Oh shit!" Like she just sent it or whatever. Like I was like, "That's fucking
I
awesome."
couldn't get over, so I had to help it.
Well,
and
then
then
whenever you made
you
that little
went
noise,
around
yeah.
the corner Yeah, and we thought that she like
It
got your
sounded
fender or your body
terrible.
or something. It sounded bad. Like you hit
It
the
Well,
gas
sounded
and it
so
was like,
terrible.
as she was, because we had to pivot around this
yeah.
big ass rock, and the back tire was supposed to have climbed up on top. Well, I was actually getting ready to tell her to back up so that she could straighten out a
It's
little bit
rent
more.
time.
And
Yeah,
the
she
back
just
tire hung up on the rock. And what does she do? How about let me just give it more throttle?
more skinny pedal.
It
So,
worked.
When
so
in doubt,
literally,
throttle it out.
I will
Yeah.
give it
Yeah.
to Next Venture Motorsports fenders. Literally, the whole fender was the pivot point on that rock. And all it did was do a slight little scuff and took the spray paint off. But it's
Yep.
like very you wouldn't even notice it.
Yeah. So you make
Unfortunately,
that
like
noise, and I just say, don't you yell at her.
we were worried that you were gonna get yelled
Don't
at
you
for breaking this
But
breaking
the
this
very
fender.
next obstacle, he
Yeah,
was driving.
he was.
Yep.
And
And I
then
literally have the video after he slams down on the rock, going, at least I didn't cause body damage. He goes, I didn't either. And what happened, Thomas?
Nothing.
Oh, really? Because we didn't know if your door was going to go back
I
on.
was gonna say we were pretty concerned that his door was not going back on,
It's got
but
nice
very happy.
airflow through it.
It didn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it?
Thankfully, you did not.
Oh, it does?
Thankfully, you did not. You told me that you could see light through the bottom of your door.
There is he pulled the bolt from the frame that's
Well,
in his rock rail.
Well, it's the side skirt that
Mm-hmm.
bolts up, mounts up against. Yeah, it kind of pulled out a little bit,
Like, again,
just a little bit.
A lot of it.
a lot of it.
I can't wait. I can't wait till we get these videos. You
There's
boys are gonna
paint
have some work to do.
missing all the way down the door jam.
Well, after watching the video, I saw what happened because the passenger tire was trying to climb on the rock, but the driver front literally was just floating, so it wasn't gripping. And when it finally caught the spin, it lurched and jumped
over the rock.
It went over that rock.
Well,
And of course,
that was
being downhill in that 4-to-1 transfer case literally pushes through the brakes.
Mhm.
That it
and
was not
that
going to
was
stop.
the exit. That was the exit of the badge trail, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 That was
So
that exit point.
you did that. Brian hit his top there. Scotty did something, and then See, I was last the whole day, so I was just like scared the whole damn day because you guys kept doing things, and I'm like, I don't want to break my shit like that.
Yeah.
So,
and it
Dustin-
slammed down pretty hard on the rock rail. And because the rock rail is close to the body itself, even though it's 3/16 steel, it creates
Yeah, but
things
it's
pretty good.
mounted pretty much in like the body panel because the
Yeah.
one mounts in the body panel and the rock rail like mounts onto that. So the
Well,
aluminum.
the side skirt just has little tabs that stick out
Yeah.
that just kind of help hold. It doesn't really secure anything, but the
Yeah.
rock rails themselves secure to the body mounts.
But I think it's because it bent your thing, so then it smushed up. But
Yeah, which
anyway,
is
so yeah,
because of the way that hit, it did push those tabs, so which kind of pushed that
yeah.
into the
So
door frame.
Dustin, it was funny because we were getting there because we don't have doors on. You know, we're like laying like this, and Dustin was like, like you can't make that noise, Dustin. But I think he thought we were going over a couple times. So that is the only thing. Actually, Dustin was supposed to look up. I think that we're going to go ahead and get me just that bar that goes across the back and the what's it called?
The harness.
For the harnesses?
The harness. Yeah. Because I hate wheeling with the seatbelt up like this because I can't get around and see. So
it
it chokes.
It always locks you up and chokes you out.
Well,
kinda,
and because of how short I am, how short my torso is, it always gets me on my neck right here. And I have one of those plastic things that moves it, but when I'm wheeling, it gets jerked everywhere. So yeah, I think we're gonna do something like that, especially if I have my doors off because I felt like I was gonna fall out constantly because we were.
You'll have the roll cage soon, so yours can just mount right to the roll cage.
But I was 34 or 35 degrees, and I'm like, I don't feel good right now. Like I feel like that I want to put my foot out to stop me from rolling, but I didn't. I did go once, and Dustin said, "Don't you?" And stuck my
Yeah,
hand
we
right
started
back
to
in and I
lean to
didn't.
the driver's side, and she stuck her hand out to like push a tree. I'm like, no.
I tried that once.
Yeah, like don't do
And I was
that.
like, oh, too fast, gotta go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like
I
your
didn't.
arm is gonna do nothing for that 5,000 pound vehicle that's putting weight
Yeah.
into that tree.
Yep.
At least it wouldn't have got
So that
caught
was,
or pinched between the door because there was no
yeah,
door.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, that's true. So yeah, that was day one. Do you remember what we did, Fatty's? Yeah, that was day
Fatty's
one.
crack on day
And Scotty,
2.
yeah, what was the first ones? It was rattlesnake and diamondback or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And maybe if Zach's listening, Zach can actually write in the comments what the actual
Well, it was
trails were that
rattlesnake,
we did.
diamondback, and then we did uphill both ways, because
Yeah.
that was the badge trail. And then after the badge trail, we started to do uh something,
Something.
and
Then we
Well,
broke.
if you look at our route on Onyx, there was quite a few spots where we weren't even on
A
Oh,
trail.
I
a
was in the middle of the
trail marked
woods.
by
Yeah.
Onyx.
Because I'm
yeah.
Yeah.
pretty sure what he took us down were not real trails.
I mean,
Oh,
they were
probably
real
not.
trails.
Yeah.
Like
They just
they
probably
were
weren't. They weren't marked.
trails. They might not have been marked trails, but they were trails.
Yeah. I
I
think
know
they're
uphill
really
both
not.
ways, except on the badge trail, like we did all the extra stuff because he's like the normal badge trail is just sort of like a bypass to all the obstacles. But then
Yeah.
we ended up doing the 3 or 4 obstacles, the harder stuff that was there.
We did was
And
it Whiskey Run?
Whiskey Run
Whiskey Run, yep.
Whiskey Run.
was that the one we did straight out the gate?
No, that
Yeah,
was the
I think
last
so.
one we did
No, that
where
was Diamond.
Scotty broke his
Oh,
drive shaft.
yeah, yeah.
He drove his drive
Right
shaft
as
coming
we were
up
getting
out of
out.
Whiskey
Oh,
Run.
let's see. What is
Uphill.
oh yeah, uphill both ways
That's where we took.
is
Yeah.
is the one that, and then we just went completely off trail going towards 71A and then loop back around to Johnny Way, which is number 88. And then took that for a minute. Oh yeah, and then we stopped for lunch somewhere around in there.
And
Yeah,
then
no
took
clue
off
what that
another
was.
trail that's not marked.
Yeah, there was a few stuff. Oh no, that's where we did the loop around. We're like, oh yeah, we didn't go the right way, and then
Yeah.
came back around. That's what it
That
was.
was what was so funny too, is that I know that some of the like in the beginning, we're like, oh gosh, these are going to be so big. Hopefully Scotty does okay since he's on his, is he 33s or 31?
Yeah,
33s,
33s.
right?
33s. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we're like, oh, I hope and he drove freaking like a damn mountain goat just
Always.
everywhere.
He did it pretty much faster than everyone. Like day 2 on Fatty's Crack, like he set the record for going up this huge obstacle.
Yeah, he did it less than 5 minutes. It was like
Less
four
than five
minutes and some
minutes.
change.
Yeah,
It was 5:10.
like
Well, it
no
was
problem at
5:10
all.
when I stopped it, but
He was already done.
he was already done with all the big obstacles within
Yeah,
almost just under 5 minutes. And it
that's
took
when
it
that's
took
when Zach was
Brian
like,
about
"Well,
24 minutes. It took me almost 25 minutes. Wheelbase is what killed me.
yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely wheelbase is what killed me. Sylvia took like 5-6 minutes. Zach was
yep."
like 5-6 minutes.
Mhm.
Brian was tire size.
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, tire
Yeah.
size was
He got hung
Brian's.
up on that
Yeah.
one rock for several minutes,
Yeah.
going back and forth. But
And then mine was wheelbase because just when I get the front clear,
Yeah.
now I'm trying to get the back clear,
Yeah.
and that took forever.
Yeah.
it was
It was
a
fun
lot
though.
of fun though. Yeah, I really liked
Oh,
that
it
park.
was.
That was
And I remember when we
Fatty's
had
Crack was
Zach
a,
on, I was like, "The park is so small. You think he'll be able to do this? In like the 2 days we're
he's
there?"
like,
He's like,
no.
"No,
No.
definitely not."
Well, because he took us
And
down everything
and
that wasn't marked.
but I understand that now. Like even um, he said he spent 8 hours on Merlin that one day. We went down there. We did a small section of it, like the
But it took us an hour.
where we drove through the creek, and he's like, right here is like the exit of Merlin or whatever. And so
Yeah.
we hung a left there and went down and did that just first sort of section, and we were there for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it was only
then
three
I
of
don't know if
y'all.
it was two.
there was only
Yeah.
3
I
of
know it was
us,
at least
and
an hour.
then the axle seal like started leaking. Brian had dipped out in the middle of a section before
Me and
that.
Brian finally had enough.
Yeah, well, he was
Well,
starving. That's what he said. He's like, I haven't
Oh,
had anything to eat all day. He's like, I just had a feeling, if I kept
oh,
going,
he
I was going
started
to
getting
break
that.
something.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I'm fine. I've done enough rock crawling. I'm just gonna exit
Well,
out
and
right
that's
here.
kind
And
of
then,
one reason why we went ahead after Scotty broke his drive shaft, but he actually
yeah,
broke it in a good spot.
right,
Or instead of just trying to get through a rut like the first day, like on
yeah,
Saturday,
yeah,
he was
he
actually doing
actually
something
broke
cool.
it trying to climb a
A
rock, which
6 foot
he
wall.
was
yeah, slip and
So
slide.
he was a
He
couple
was
of feet
Salmon.
close.
from being clear, and then it snapped.
Yep,
He
was
was
a
literally
top
on top of the
he was
rock
on top, and then he just slid off. And when he came back
because he
down,
had no
that's
more
when it
drive.
hit. Yeah,
Yeah,
his wheels had stopped. You can see in the video that his wheels had just stopped.
and so that's why he
hmm
slid back down, or he
Oh,
was
Yeah,
right.
gotcha.
He was
Oh, so
right
he
there.
broke it up at the top. Then
He
Yeah,
broke
you're
it at the
saying
top and
before he
rolled
came
back
back
down.
down.
yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha. I
and
was thinking
then
he broke it when he came back down, but I didn't.
yep,
Mm-mm.
and then
which
we
that could
decided
have
once
been
we
bad if he wouldn't have like had control. That could have been
Yeah.
not cool.
yeah.
But yeah, I was
Um,
telling Sylvia on the way home, like we could probably spend an entire week at that park just
Mhm.
Yeah.
doing
We
rock
should.
crawling
We
out
should
there.
do
Like
that.
we should do that.
We should absolutely do that.
yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Plus,
Sunday, Monday,
because it's also
Tuesday.
not a super expensive trip. I think
No,
even in the
No,
RV, we spent maybe $300 in gas there and back. Maybe Dustin, maybe, and we still have a half tank
yeah,
now.
yeah,
So, and then the campground was what, $80 total ish.
Ours was 70 for 2
yeah.
nights.
and we had well between us and Brian, we had a total of 3 spots.
We didn't need 3 spots.
No,
They were
we did
huge.
not. They were way
No,
bigger than we thought they
You
were.
guys could have fit
We could
on
have got
our
away with
spot.
2
I'm
spots.
telling you.
What's
that's
that?
100%.
what I mean. We all could have fit on a single spot probably
Yeah.
with the tents
Yeah.
and
Or at least
everything.
got 2 spots anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Two
two
Yeah.
full
two
yeah.
spots
spots,
so we could
two
spread out
spots
and set up.
max, and then like
We
I
We'll
don't
know
know
know.
next
better for
time,
next time.
basically that 60 or that 70, probably 75 to 82
Yeah.
Yeah,
would
Down
be
there.
the spot.
It's
And
2 right beside each other.
yep. And I
Yeah.
really
and
liked where
also
we were at because of the woods that were behind us.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah. But
Um, but yeah, we decided that
and
after
then the food and stuff. So we really
yeah,
didn't spend a lot of money. And it was what, $30 for a 2-day pass,
yeah.
40
Yeah.
for a 3-day.
hmm
So
Or 20 for a 1.
yeah.
yeah.
Oops. Yeah, 20 for a
Yeah.
1. But
Well,
so it wasn't even that expensive
I kind of have a
compared to someplace.
differential issue on the rear, so I think the bearing is starting to go out. So we just went ahead and just initially paid for 1 day, just in
Yeah,
case I was going to be stuck with front wheel drive the rest of
right.
the time. But everything made it there and back. But probably going to end up needing a new gear set.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe.
see.
Is that what he said?
I don't know. We'll see.
He said on the phone basically like the master install kit with comes with all new bearings and shims and
Yeah,
all
it
that
comes with
stuff.
everything.
So your gear set's probably fine. But like I said, I don't know. I feel like it's from
Patrick
when
just likes spending our money. That's all
I
it
feel
is.
like
Yeah,
it's
normally
from
when I
when
call
we
Patrick's,
replaced the drive shafts and
Mhm.
the pinion preload didn't get checked before like we took the yoke off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
so
Nothing got marked and checked.
we should have checked the pinion preload before we took that yoke off and then put that back
We get
on.
excited. We just start. We don't think about it
It
sometimes.
happens.
it's no big deal. We just eyeball it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Just try to
As the
remember.
mechanic sitting in the chair going, "Did y'all do this? Y'all didn't do this? Y'all, yeah." Mhm.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Dustin's like,
Me and Jason were sitting there talking about it like, I
You
know.
didn't speak
Like,
up before we did
oh,
anything.
we definitely spoke up because
I didn't let nobody speak up.
you
He just started taking shit
he
apart.
started taking shit apart, but I ain't blaming it on no one. I'm just saying that I think I did
It's
think we put
fine.
it out there, but it's fine.
yeah.
It's only
Lesson
money,
learned. We're
right?
good. Yeah.
That's right. We
We do
can't
crap like
die
that.
with it. So,
We do
but
crap
I
like
could
that all the
say
time. So
that it's just more money going out the window. All right. It is what it is. Now
that's
we have
what
2
Yeah.
vehicles
you can't.
down. It's fine. Oh, and then
You
my
can't
brake
take it with
steel.
you.
Oh yeah, well, I got to replace her brake caliper on the passenger side because it's still locking up off and on.
Have you replaced
That's
the
easy
hose, the brake hose?
No,
It's
we already done
no,
that.
it's
the
the
caliper.
it's the caliper.
You're
We need to
sure?
replace the caliper because
Okay.
we replaced the hose. Hose is good.
All right.
We already did the
Yeah.
hose. It's the caliper.
Like it'll
Gotcha.
be locked up all the way home, and then I'll park it for a second, and then put it in reverse, and it pulls itself back, and
It's fine.
it's fine.
Hmm.
But it might do it
Yeah.
every 2 to 3 weeks.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, she got home. She's like,
What is that smell?
"What is that smell? It smells like I'm burning." I was like, "Yeah, Stacy, it's your brake. It's all smoking."
I'm like, oh well. I was like, what? It's not up this time. I know it's not me.
Because before, when she was pulling the emergency brake,
It
it
would
was
do it.
locking it up.
Oh, gotcha. Interesting.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
probably just,
So,
the caliper just probably needs to be replaced.
On the way home, we did see a guy, like these two guys passed us. They were pulling these like big Cadillacs with 24-inch wheels and
rims,
shit
yeah.
on it, rims on them, and his
Yeah.
front wheel on his trailer was burning up. Like the
Smoking.
bearing was burning up. There was
Oh,
smoke like
wow.
rolling out of it. And then it was maybe like 15 minutes later, like we saw them, they were pulled over on the side. Like somebody probably finally told them or flashed them down, or maybe
Yeah.
they figured it out. I don't
And
know. It's like,
I had just started driving, so I'm like, I don't know what to like. I'm stressed out. I don't
they
know what to
passed
do
y'all.
because if they
yeah, they passed
Yes,
us in
they
the left
passed.
lane. They were
And then I
rolling.
got scared. I got scared because I'm like, I'm asking him, is it going to catch fire? Is it going to fly off, or all of the above? And
It
he's like,
could.
it's
I
likely.
mean, yeah, maybe.
And then
Anything's a
I'm like,
possibility at this point.
so I'm trying to stay away from it. And it's busy because I just know that they're going to cause a crash, and I'm not going to be able to.
It would be your luck with your driving
I
record.
know.
You're driving the
Right?
motorhome when something happens.
I'm not even supposed to be driving it, I don't think. So I told him to get it. He has his own insurance policy on it. I'm nowhere near it. It's $65 a month for that damn thing. That's it. If I was on it, it'd be $550 a month. 100%.
That's because you and
I'm
Samantha
like,
are terrible freaking drivers.
I'm like, don't even tell him I'm driving. But we had stopped and got gas right after Nashville,
Yeah.
And we stopped at this, what was it called?
We
Taco
stopped mainly
John's.
because you had to pee. We still had like
Don't ever eat
300
that.
miles.
Yeah. But we went ahead and stopped and got gas, and then we're like, well, let's eat something, which was disgusting. So don't do
So
that.
we stopped at a Love's,
And
and they
then-
had this thing in there called Taco John's.
Oh no.
It was
And so
horrible.
And so then it was like, okay, well, I guess we're getting some Taco John's for lunch.
Bad plan.
No.
It's a bad plan. So I'm like trying to look.
Would not recommend 100%.
But I'm like,
We ate
looking
like
for him,
half
he's
the
like, what do
food
you-
and threw it out. Like, okay, we
Uh.
can't. I can't eat any more of this. Like, it's bad.
Worse than Taco
So-
But he
Bell.
kept. It was so bad.
Taco,
No,
I
Taco
would
Bell was
love
100%
Taco Bell
better.
compared to that.
It was disgusting.
I don't know what I don't know what it was. But then the people
There
in the
may be
back,
a lot of missing pets in that area.
the
they
people
were
in the back
fighting.
though, like there was an old lady up front, like checking people out, and there were two younger people in the back, and they like got into it arguing over something. You guys just
Slams their hands.
freaking let it go. Just be done with it. Like you scream at the top of our lungs. We're in there just like eating tacos. Like,
We're like,
what
is this
in
a
the
mom
hell is
fight?
happening
Is
back
she
there
your
right
mom?
now? Yeah.
It was fine. But yeah, so I'm trying to
It's
look, and he's like,
fine.
what are you looking at? And I'm like, well, I was going to maybe see about driving, but I didn't know if I could get out of that parking lot because it took him a second to get into the parking lot, and it was really busy. It had all these like semis and cars and stuff around. But then I got my balls out and I did it, and I didn't hit nothing. I didn't crawl over any curbs, nothing. I drove it all the way home. I even put it in our house.
Did you back it in?
No. I did. I did.
No, she drove
back
it in
up.
parallel with the road that's along our house, and then she got a little too close and then hit all the tree limbs. It was going scraping along the side of the thing. I was like, oh, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Trail rash.
It's no
Right.
Yeah. Like it's fine.
In
I
your
did back it up a
driveway.
little bit.
In your
I
front
did
yard.
back it up a little
She
bit.
backed it up like 2 feet.
2 feet.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
then-
reverse.
Then
buddy.
we were trying to move it. I was like, hooked the Armada up to the trailer to pull it out of the way, and then I was going to back the RV in, but we needed to pull it up a little farther, and then so she hopped in the Armada with the Woosley's trailer on it, like drove over our freaking mailbox stuff with the trailer.
Because he parked it.
She was like going back and forth. I'm like, what the hell are you doing right now? Just like turn left and drive forward so you're not like running over the freaking mailbox with the trailer. Like, come on. It's like, I don't know how to do that. It's fine. Everything it's fine.
Go the opposite way that you want to go.
Yes.
Well, I was going forward, but the thing was is that the mailbox was in between the tire, the trailer tires and the back of the Armada. So it was in between there. So the trailer tires, if I went forward, was going to go over it, but I didn't know how to back it up and get the front of the Armada far enough. No matter what, I felt like it was going to go over it. So I just tried to go over it a tiny bit.
So
she was like me going around the rock.
It's like you going over the rock. So she just like, all right, I'm going to give it the beans and something's going to happen.
Hey, I can tell you this. If I still had the factory fender, no, I would not have factory fenders on anymore.
No, for sure.
Yeah, it was fine. But we got it. So the problem is that Savannah blew out a tire last night on her little Nissan.
Yes.
So she's got the blue Jeep out. So we had 3 cars in our front yard whenever we were trying to do all this. So we had one too many cars.
And then the Armada, the trailer, and the motorhome are like, we don't have room for all this crap.
And the Jeep. So whenever I pulled up, I told him, I said,
yard.
Well, that's what I told him. I said, the idea is that we're going to pull parallel.
Down the big tree.
I'm going to back off my Jeep. You're going to take the trailer off as soon as I get the Jeep off. I'm going to move the camper up, and then you're going to take the Armada, and we're just going to do a whole lot of switcheroos. But then he's like, okay, well, so I'm like up like 2 houses that way. And he's like, okay, well, I'm going to move the Armada and a trailer back the RV into the driveway. No. So
she's not backing anything into anywhere.
So I backed it straight down the road past our house, and then I pulled in. And I pulled in very crookedly because my Jeep was still parked there and Savannah's car was parked there, but I got it in the driveway and I didn't hit anything. Yeah, it has no backup. It has no rearview mirror, obviously. And I use my rearview mirror to back up.
It has a backup.
That's what the big mirrors are for on the left.
It has a backup camera and has those 2 giant tow mirrors sticking out the side. So just like, it's fine. Anyways,
I got
it backed in. I got the trailer backed up, back to Woosley. No damage. It's fine.
Yep.
But yeah. She had Savannah had a blowout on the way to the drag strip to watch Cole race, and then found out that the car that she bought didn't have a jack in it. It had the spare tire, but the spare tire jack is just non-existent.
Gone.
So then they had to like call somebody to come, like help them out while they swapped the tire out, and yeah.
Oh wow.
Something to add to the list. I gotta order her one of those.
So what's really funny is, do you see that?
Oh yeah.
That's her. Okay, so she sends me a text and says, do you think Big O can fix that, or am I gonna have to get a new one?
You definitely gotta get a new one, Savannah.
Duct tape will fix it right up. Yeah. Duct tape and rubber cement.
Nothing's fixing that.
So I show it to Dustin, and he just like busts out laughing.
Sylvia's got some sweet sewing skills. Maybe Sylvia could sew it up.
Yeah, like sew it back up.
But I was like,
hot glue.
What in the hell? I mean, do you see the hole?
I don't know what she had to hit something. Like there's a chunk out of the top right there. So
she heard me talk about her.
It's fine.
That's okay, because I put a brand new had a brand new set of tires put on my Honda that I used to have, drove it home, was driving it back to town all within an hour, and blew out a tire.
Really?
The day I bought them by hitting a pothole.
Y'all seen how Stacy drives.
I will bust you in the freaking face.
But what I figured
we witnessed that this weekend.
She was already at the track, Dustin. She was going home from the track. So what I'm
Oh, she
wondering
was
is
going
if she
home.
ran over something. She must have ran. I bet she ran over something there because it was fine until she got there.
Yeah, she could have
But she
rubbed
wasn't
off the
hurting
curb or
or something.
whatever, or
Yeah.
the way
So
if the asphalt stuff's broken up, it could have cut it.
yeah. So
Yep.
it is. It
Either
is.
way.
But at least she's fine. And thankfully Cole
Nobody
was
did.
there, and so Cole fixed it for her. I told Dustin. I said I was happy that she has a boyfriend who actually can help her with stuff like that. I
Hey, I
didn't have to
showed
send
her
her to
how to change
AAA.
the tire. When she got her license, we did it in the driveway. You get your jack out, you get your tire tools out. This is how
But
you
you
do it.
forgot to make sure she had a jack.
Well, yeah, but she wasn't even paying attention that day, so she still probably couldn't have
That's
done
when
it.
you make her do it.
I did make her do it that day.
Make her change my tires. Make her change my tires. It'll be fun.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
she wouldn't do that. Anyway,
But speaking
so.
of holes, did Dustin tell you that I have another giant hole in the side of my tire?
Really?
All those. It's time for you to get new tires, ma'am.
Nope, drive
They're
it till they fall
fine.
off.
Yeah, they're
He said
fine. They're
he's
half
like
tread.
he's
It's fine.
he
It's
said
just
it's
like a
not
little
into
chunk out of
the
the
important part.
sidewall.
I'm like,
It's still like full rubber. We're not showing cords or anything, so I'm sure it's fine.
so
I'm
if I
sure.
die, you guys, this is what happens. Well, how much is my life insurance again?
I don't know.
Not in,
Hopefully enough to cover the Jeep payment.
Yeah.
and the RV payment.
And the RV payment, yeah. Oh, we're stupid. It was so nice though, for real. And we're probably gonna use it 3 times next month. So
3 times. I thought we only
well, we
had 2
got
trips. We got Great American Crawl. We got meet and greet
The
ride,
meet and greet.
right?
and then we have the David Fig thing that he just posted on that Sunday. So I figure we go down
3
Saturday night.
weekends in a row. Are you going to be off?
That's I saw Sunday, so I can go
No,
Saturday
Sunday.
night.
Okay.
She'll be off on that Sunday.
I will
What's
not.
then-
the David Fig thing?
He just the one we talked
on.
about when we had him on last week.
He wasn't
I
on.
wasn't on.
Dustin
I
was.
wasn't here
Oh,
last
He
week.
was.
so he hasn't
Yeah.
watched the podcast from last week.
Going to
Dude, I haven't had any time.
Just
I ain't had
That's
time
true.
to watch
You
nothing.
just drove for 5 hours 2 ways.
and you didn't
You had
drive some
fun.
of it.
Dustin.
Well, but
no,
then I
it's
drove 2 hours back and forth to Woosie's to drop the trailer off. So
So
I made up for
it's
the 2 hours I didn't drive
That's
earlier.
Turkey Bay.
That's when you listen to Spotify.
Turkey Bay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Turkey Bay, and we're gonna do
Okay.
the Badge Trail. But we were thinking about maybe helping him if he needs us. Depending on how many
Yeah.
people are there, we might help him keep some trails.
Okay.
Yep. Well, and as long as I can get mine fixed in time.
No, well, that's after the meet and greet, so you better have it fixed by then.
I know.
We're
Well,
not missing a meet and greet.
I'm trying not to
I'm
miss.
not missing a meet and greet either. Neither of us are missing. Gotta have it done.
If you break it, just order the new stuff sooner.
Yeah, you know what would fix that? Axles.
1 ton
But
axles,
then
Thomas.
no, because he has to send the drive shaft off.
Well, right, but that will probably
Mm.
only take like maybe a week.
That's a week
2
too
tops.
long when we're 3 weeks out.
And it's going to be about 60 days for new axles.
Yes. Yeah. If we order them right now.
Just run it. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
Well, I did do a 5-hour trip there, 5-hour trip back, and we were 6 hours on the trail Saturday, a little over 6
Yeah.
hours
The
Saturday,
wine
and
didn't get any worse, so
it
No.
didn't get any better either.
it's great at
It's
high
not
speed.
going to magically fix itself and get better.
It could.
For sure.
You
My
never know.
axle seal got so much worse. That damn
It
axle.
could.
There's no way I could have driven home. I bet if we go out there right now, I bet we have 2 cups of axle fluid left, if anything.
Well, once it
Wait.
gets below the tube, it'll quit leaking out.
Until you tilt to that
That's-
side.
Well, yeah. But at that point, there'll be like maybe a half a quart of gear oil in there.
Yeah.
So it won't matter anyway. So it's just being parked. I'm sure I'll have to take it all out, take the cover off, and clean everything out real good again. Anyhow.
Yeah, so I'll have to
But I have
drive
to
either the
take
Armada
everything
or
back
the
apart
TJ
to replace
tomorrow.
the
I don't
axle
really know.
seal, regardless.
Yeah.
Ideally, they would make an axle seal that would replace that oil passage. On the inside of the carrier. I'll just pull the carrier out, put the new axle seal in there, and
Spray
then
foam.
that may not be a bad plan.
Flex seal.
Flex seal around it.
Put flex seal in it.
That's your solution.
Yes, 100%.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it if it works.
Yeah, because you don't need anything to go inside that
No.
pad system anymore.
Mm-mm. Technically, if we
you
got
guys
enough
would have
spray,
got on.
flex seal, we could fill that whole tube from the carrier all the way out to the end, and then the whole thing would
I wish
be
you guys would have
full.
got on that Merlin though. I feel like I was really sad, but I finally was just like, okay, we're done. Like I can't get up on this stupid rock. Let's just go. But it looks so rowdy and fun. Like another couple
So out of the
yards
gate next
down.
trip we hit Merlin.
We just hit
I mean,
Merlin
That's
first.
what I told him.
It's a
That's
full
what I told
day.
him. Is that whenever
Like
we go next
we
time, we
did
want to
some of
start
the
there.
easier stuff, and then pulled out to go back to the thing. But then, as we were driving by some of the rest of it, like it gets pretty technical up there.
Like that looks so.
So
fun.
don't fix your door jam until after you do Merlin.
Yeah.
Mom's home.
And there can't be.
I don't
Merlin
think there's
yet.
any fixing
Like
that door
5
jam anyhow.
You just got the notification.
Yeah, 4 or 5 people I think is gonna be max on that, or we're gonna be there. We're gonna be sleeping on that trail. The good thing is that there's offshoots, so you can literally, like, Brian just bounced right in the middle of it. So like there's like little offshoots every little bit, and
Yeah.
whenever I went, I don't even know if it was. I just went straight up the bank. I was like, forget, I'm done right now. And you can tell Zach was like, you could tell by like he's like, I'll continue to do this, because he knew I was frustrated and he knew that I really wanted to do it, but I could not stay on that damn rock. It was like this thing where you had to climb on these rocks, and then you had to like back yourself all the way out and then start to go this way. But as you were turning, you had to be moving, because the rock was so small that if you turned when you weren't moving, you would just slide off.
Yeah.
So and then this tire over here would not catch on anything because it was so freaking oily and slippery. And I would get up there and I would just start to turn and barely move and just slide. It was so
Slide
annoying.
right off.
I was getting pretty pissed off, actually. I felt like my cheeks getting red. Like I was pretty mad. But I couldn't just throttle it out like angry Sylvia. You had to keep it slower and slower and slower.
Yeah.
So that also was. So I just slowly slid every time. But I definitely want to go back for sure.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely for sure go back. Well, talking with Patrick, hopefully while we're gone on our trip next week, we can get it in the shop and get it fixed.
Good deal.
We'll see. I don't think it'll take that long to it's just the rear, so it shouldn't be anything extensive, and at least we can and then get it broke in,
All right, love you.
because it won't take me long to get that 500-mile break in, fluid change, and be done with it.
Well, I mean, if you're not replacing the gear set, you shouldn't have to do the 500-mile break in.
Yeah, I'm saying if we had to.
If all he has to do is the bearings, then you should just be able to slap it back in, and your thing's good to go. But
yeah,
if he's keeping
but
the
I'm
same,
saying worst case.
if the pattern's good, yeah. If you do have worst case, you have to replace the gears also, then yeah, you'd have to redo.
Yeah,
that,
but you can order gears from Art from
Gear Off-Road
for online and get a 10% discount with WKN 10.
Yeah,
It has to be online order.
Is it 10 or TEN?
10.
10.
Yeah.
WKN 10.
Yep.
Yes, that's one of our new
Put it in the coupon code and it
partners?
will give you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Little partners.
Yep.
So
New affiliate.
WKN 10. Yeah, we'll get you 10% off anything at Gear Off-Road.
You
which
can
is
get
Art.
free if you pick up at his shop. It's free, and if you need it shipped, Tyler wasn't exactly sure how much shipping was, if he did a standard shipping on everything or if it's
Depending on the size and what it
depending on the
is.
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
But yeah, 10% off anything offline or online
On their website.
on their website.
Cool.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
We
Yep.
appreciate that for sure. Love getting our people some discounts. And Art's a good guy. They're very knowledgeable.
Yes.
So I've actually Woosley's Jeep's there right now, getting his long arms put on.
Yep.
So that's exciting.
Also,
I need to
shout out
get-
to
I need to
Woosley
get
for
him
letting
the,
us use his
brackets.
trailer all weekend. One, to pick up
Yeah,
the
thank you, Mike.
steel for the new flex ramp, and then two, to drive to Alabama and back with Sylvia's Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got good friends.
Mm-hmm. Most of
Then
them.
he had to put his motorcycle, well, friends, not frenemies. We have frenemies too. It's fine.
Yeah.
But
Well,
It's all
people
good.
hate us for
He
no
put his
reason.
motorcycle on a carrier.
He's like, only if I had a trailer.
I told him
I
that
was like, you
24-foot trailer is going to be way overkill for that motorcycle that's probably 4 feet long.
he
When there's
never
two
put that.
trailers at your place, he could use little trailers. He could
That's
use.
what I said.
Yeah.
I said we have two. One's got salon
I
chair
don't
on
think we
it.
necessarily need to put a motorcycle on my trailer right now because of the way the planks are. You literally fall.
It's got
Yeah,
the
but you got
steel
this.
mesh
You got the
underneath.
seal grate
Yeah, it's
underneath, is
fine.
what you said, right?
Yeah.
It
So it's
does.
not going anywhere.
No.
So
I
I did
just
so
don't
replace
let
the
them
wood
fly
planks
off
on my
of it.
trailer a couple years ago, so they should be fine. It's got a bunch of
Yeah,
old-
mine are well over 10 years old, so
yeah.
No.
it's
Yeah,
way
we're,
past time to replace them.
We're shopping
That's
for
our
trailers.
Lady.
yeah, we're shopping for a trailer right now. So if anybody happens to have a really good 18-foot trailer, 102 inches wide would be amazing.
Yeah,
with
drive over fender
fenders.
trailer is what we're looking for. So if you got a hookup on that, hit us up.
And we're super poor now, and I'm on a budget. So
There's
yes,
that.
We make
there's
payments.
that.
$5 a month.
Right. For the next
Oh my gosh.
772 months.
I'm like, I've never been on our.
27.9% interest.
Yeah, right.
What's funny is I don't even know what I'm afraid to even ask what my budget is. I don't even know. I just know I'm not supposed
Your
to buy
budget
anything.
is zero.
It's
$0.
when Dustin has your card shut off when it declines when you go to swipe
Yes.
it. That's your budget.
Yeah. I've canceled all of her
But-
credit and debit cards. If
Well,
you
he
need
said-
money, you
okay,
come to
so-
me.
Cash and Venmo, it still doesn't count. He said so, at least for now.
Well, he
because-
doesn't actually
because
have
you-
control over that one.
Well, but she never puts her cash or her Venmo into any of the bill
This is how I pay
accounts
for like the
anyway,
Jeep stuff.
so
Yeah, it's fine.
it's all just extra money.
Fine. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything's fine.
That's what I'm like. I'm just gonna use that to pay for the motorhome anyway, so it's not like we probably won't even really notice it. So
It's all good.
Because we're
That's just
wasteful.
because you blow an excessive amount of money every month that you're not going to be blowing now.
No, I know. That's what I said. The only person who's gonna notice it is me because I'm gonna have to cook every day, which is terrible.
Mine
But
goes
it's
there
fine.
and you pull.
But it's a really nice motorhome.
But
so
that's
it's worth
your
it.
wifely duty, is to cook and to keep me fed and do the laundry.
You're gonna get
But
so
do
much hate.
I? But do I?
It's only 7,000 pounds.
Say something.
Way more.
I am
I
terrible
was
at that.
trying to get I was
so-
trying to get Stacy to comment too. But she was distracted.
Well,
by
my
herself.
head was going other directions because that's where Thomas's head was going. So I just kept my mouth shut and stayed looking at my phone.
Wait, where's Thomas's head going?
Well,
Are
this
you guys
one's
making
staying
OnlyFans?
here, and the other one's staying in his pants. So, but he would
Ah,
think
well.
my wifely duties was just to give it to him anytime he wants.
It
Am I
is.
wrong?
It is your wifely duty.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You signed
Nope.
up for it.
It did not say that in my agreement. In the terms.
Oh, it was there. You just
It's there
never-
in the agreement.
no comment.
It's in the Bible.
It's in. Oh, okay.
Okay, so
It is.
So here's what's an 18-foot? Will this one work?
No.
And
Okay.
no.
Well, there's
You
no
want
fenders to
aluminum
even drive
anyways.
over. I probably can't afford aluminum. I'm on a budget. I'm gonna
Well,
get
I found one on
apparently,
Marketplace.
if we lay down on our back enough, the budget gets bigger.
I know.
I found one
Oh,
on
dear.
Marketplace in Tennessee, but
We
I just
just
haven't
drove
messed with
past
the guy yet.
Tennessee. Why
I
didn't
know.
we stop?
Well, because
You
we couldn't
couldn't
pull
get
it
it
home.
home.
That's
Your
true.
seal was broken, so you can't drive the Jeep, and we can't pull
I couldn't
two
hold it.
trailers at the same time.
Okay, did you tell them that other thing that we saw today that other motorhome was doing? That had the Jeep and the. Remember that this morning? I said, "Are you allowed to do
Oh
that?" And you
yeah.
said, "No, no."
So as a Class A motorhome, they had a trailer
Flat towing.
with
No,
flat towing
they
a Jeep. They were so as a Class A motorhome, they were flat towing the Jeep who had the hitch receiver in. They had a tow dolly on that with another
and a
vehicle
car.
behind the Jeep, a car behind the Jeep. It's like
You can do it.
You can't be over so many feet. Towing.
65 feet in Kentucky is the limit, but
We
Is
know
that
because we're
towing though, or
64
altogether?
altogether total. And then, but like
We're
semis
we're
are obviously like
64 feet.
80 feet long.
We were.
63 with Woosley's trailer because his trailer was 24 feet plus 3 feet for the tongue. So 27 feet. The RV's 36 feet. 63 feet total. So we had 2 extra feet to spare. But
It was pretty big.
I mean,
You'll have to post
we
a
put it
picture.
on his trailer, the Jeep, and with the spare, like 18
There's
feet
too
would
much
be
room.
plenty of room for that Jeep and a spare tire and whatever else you wanted to put on there. Because there was still 2 or 3 feet in the back, like underneath.
But you need one longer for yours, the blue one, and hers.
Well,
This
not for
we'd
right
have to
now.
do something to make. Yeah, because I don't know.
I don't
if
want
this
to
will pull,
buy
but
a 36-foot trailer to just pull one Jeep around because, like I said, the TJ build now is pushed off till 2040. So we still got 15 years before we ever start on that build. So like a shorter trailer now will be
You
fine.
can wheel it just like it is.
I
Where?
told him that. Well, I was
Where?
thinking that you could bring that to Turkey Bay, and then I'll just drive my Jeep, and then you can haul that.
On what?
The
So
On
we
top
got
of the
I don't know
RV.
yet.
we got 2 weeks to find the trailer.
3 weeks to find a trailer.
4.
We can do it.
Turkey Bay's not for 4 weeks.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
like to have one. I would like to have one for our next trip, but we'll see. But
better start
we'll see.
putting in that work to get that budget up.
Roll up those sleeves and those pant legs, girl.
That's right. You gotta roll up your sleeves and put in the work.
Run them hands. You're such a
Oh
perv.
my god.
Stacy is the one that brought it up first.
You know what? You said you were trying to get a reaction out of me. I was staying on the phone, minding my own dang business, and then you had to have me open my mouth.
I'm in total agreement with your
Or
statement.
mouth. Face or mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
And my mouth was
Yeah.
shut.
I will take the mouth.
You're lucky to get a hand.
Whoa!
That's kind of mean.
Handy's holy from
Oh.
Thomas from here on out.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Sorry, buddy.
You opened that can of worms.
I feel like it's about time to call it.
Yeah.
About time to wrap this up.
So, have we made a decision? Because I know that you guys are going to be gone like over a week. So
10
what we
days.
normally do. Yeah. So are we
We can
maybe
try
we'll
and do
do
it
a
on
podcast?
Monday. You want to try and do it on Monday or Tuesday or Sunday?
We should be able to do it on Monday evening. We'll be in the
Okay.
same time zone, kinda.
Okay.
We'll just have to
Yeah, but will
keep
you
up
be
with
like
what time zone.
getting
'Cause we
international
don't. The
charges for your
ship's not going to
internet?
leave until 3
On what
Oh.
day?
on Monday.
Monday.
Yeah. We
Well,
board
right,
at
but-
1:30.
Right, but if you're on the ship and you're like in international waters, they're gonna charge you like a butt ton of money for.
I have
they paid
Wi-Fi.
for
We
internet.
have the Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi
package.
package.
Wow.
So it should be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So we should be able to we'll just do a little short one. So unless something happens, we will have an episode next Friday dropped as well.
Maybe you
we
can
see
talk
some
to
of
the IT guy on the cruise ship, and then they could broadcast it on all the screens on the cruise while we're doing it live.
Do it live.
everybody.
We'll get canceled really quick. Throw it off the ship.
So main thing though is we want to make sure people know is the WKN 10 for Gear Off Road Online, 10% off. David Fig is having, what's he calling it? Do we know what he's calling
It's
it?
his meet
The
and greet ride.
He's calling it a meet and greet.
His,
Meet and
so
greet,
it's
right?
his meet and greet ride, and it's for all levels.
It's all levels.
Whatever
From-
shows up,
From
we're
brand
gonna put in a
new
group.
all the way to experienced.
And we will
'Cause I
probably
don't,
have
I don't think there's that many Jeep trails at Turkey Bay.
we just have to coordinate it. We're not all in the
Just-
same one.
Just a few, and then I think like actually just Turkey Bay, just go in there with your Jeep is the badge. There's not a specific trail.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure
Maybe.
about that, but
We'd
he's
have to look
been
and see.
so, and you can camp there. But get signed up for that. Anybody who's said a million times that they want to come out with us, but they don't want to do crazy, stupid shit, this is the time to get your feet
Yeah,
wet.
everybody with
learn
your
to
Jeep
use your wind.
Liberties that want to come out and do some wheeling,
Yeah,
know, on your
or-
31s or whatever.
Yeah, we
those
love 'em.
have.
Come on,
50 inch
Renegades.
tires,
we
like
actually,
Thomas
Renegades.
will be taking Stitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you taking Stitch? You should.
I have to
But
work.
no, for real.
I think he should take Stitch.
He should.
But even if you have a built up one and you just haven't taken it out yet, because maybe you're just nervous, not that there's definitely places you can get into trouble, but if we're not gonna let you get in trouble. So yeah, now's the time. Come on out. I've sent some people invites that have said stuff. I can't remember everybody, so please don't get offended. Just hit that you're going. But yeah,
There is-
whoever shows
It'll
up,
be.
they'll
It's on the
build
events tab on the WKN Facebook
Yep.
page.
Yep. as well as David Fig Cross, right? Is that
Yep.
is that what?
Mhm.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So,
he's the one that
yeah.
posted. I don't know if he shared it on the Cross
I know
webpage or
All
not.
month of October, every weekend, sometimes during the weeks, there is some type of trunk or treat, whether it's clubs we're affiliated with or not. Like there's
Yeah.
clubs on the West Coast and the East Coast that are doing the same thing. Y'all look into y'all's local
Share 'em.
Jeep club and support y'all's community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And share it because maybe someone else is in your area and isn't aware of it. So yeah, I know that pretty much from now to the end of November we have shit going on almost every week.
Yes.
We're all over committed. I was talking to Mandy about that. We're just super over committed. It's fine. We'll sleep when we're dead.
pretty much.
It'll be fine. But
So.
anyway, come see us next week. Hopefully, same time,
We'll be
same
on the
place.
boat.
Except, yeah, they're gonna
Yeah.
have a different background. You know what? We should all put ocean backgrounds. It'll be fun. Like
We
the
will.
scuba gear.
We'll have a real ocean background.
We'll do it from the balcony.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
So.
All right.
You guys will have
Same
those
time,
like
same place.
those drinks. The cruise ship drinks. in
Hey,
your
we got the
hands?
drink package. Thomas is gonna
Thomas.
maybe we'll have
Oh yeah.
Thomas.
Hey,
on.
drunk Thomas on the podcast next week. Make sure to tune in.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
He's going
It's an
to drink
adventure.
his share on this boat for a week.
Yeah.
So,
And just know that usually one drink gets him like. So we'll see. He's
Yeah.
a lightweight. You're a lightweight, sir.
You're
it's fine.
He never drinks. So it's fun. Thomas is fun, Thomas.
Yeah.
He's like, I hate everyone here.
All
All right, guys.
right.
Same time, same place.
place.
Later.
Peace out.
See ya.